So there's growing discussion about FDA oversight and regulation on regenerative therapies.
Absolutely.
So how do you stay compliant and build patient trust, in such a fast evolving space like that?
Yeah, it is very quickly evolving too. And so one of the things that is interesting in this space is that, so the way that we are leveraging stem cells, and I want to be, there are definitely clinics that are probably over-promising, over-delivering, maybe doing things that are not so good. But anyways, the way we use stem cells is that we use it in a way that is called a homologous use, is kind of the definition of that product.
Okay.
Homologous use means that all we're doing is injecting the stem cells in that part of the body, and that is a minimally processed Wharton's jelly derived stem cell product that's able to now help that particular body part function better. We're not trying to treat or cure any disease, right? We're not claiming that. That's when you start to get into trouble with the FDA if you start to say, we're going to treat cancer, we're going to treat this autoimmune disorder, whatever it is, when there hasn't been enough studies, clinical trials to approve that has happened. Now, the other thing is, many people don't know this, but the vitamins and minerals we all take every day, they are not FDA certified. They're not FDA approved. But they sit in the same territory of what we're using stem cells. They're approved because all they're meant to do is to help the body function better. We're not taking vitamins and supplements to cure, prevent diseases. And well, I guess in some cases, vitamin C can prevent scurvy, stuff like that. But anyways, that's one of the things of what's interesting is that the stem cells fall in the same category of homologous use, pure products that are meant to just help the body function better. Yeah.
So that's good. It sounds like the difference between a prescription, then, like, does that make sense? Like a prescription, like a drug?
Yeah. Like when you prescribed certain drugs that are effective at curing or helping with disease, I mean, those are the things that have gone through clinical trials that have proven that they cure or help with a certain condition, right, or disease, right? And so that's something that does need FDA approval,
right?
You can't.
And see, this is just me personally. When I hear prescriptions, I'm like, no, because, and I'm not saying that anyways. Talk to your doctor, but seek your own counsel. But what I'm saying is, like, I've just seen how prescriptions and medications and the pharmaceutical industry and like, there's so much money in it that there's definitely the opposite of people over profits. It's profit over people.
I agree that there's some of that in that industry. Absolutely.
I think there's a lot of that in that industry.
Yeah.
And that's why we have so much of a health care crisis, really.
Absolutely.
And so anyways, I got my own. I could go on a tangent about that. But when I hear stuff like this, like, I'm all about – that's why when I came in, there were some supplements that you guys, talked to me about that I'm taking now for is it DHT blocker?
DHT blockers, yep.
And but it wasn't a prescription.
Not prescription strength. Right.
Exactly. And that was like, okay, cool. I like that.
Yeah.
Because it was not, again, I don't want to take prescriptions. I don't want to take something for the rest of my life. I don't want to, you know what I mean? Anyway, so that was really cool. I enjoyed that part of the process, that it didn't feel like I was, taking all this pharmaceutical stuff.
Absolutely. Yeah. And the last thing we want to do, a lot of the stuff that we offer an all-natural way of products and getting DHT blockers, like that natural product that we offered you.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, we're also, for those who want it, are open to an understanding, educating them that there are prescription ways to go if you want to do that route too. But what we offer in our clinic is the more natural, all natural route. No prescriptions necessary. Absolutely.
I love that. Okay. So maybe a little controversy here, but I'd love to hear your perspective on it. Obviously this is what you do. So some critics raise concerns about ethics and accessibility, saying that stem cell treatments feel out of reach for the average person. How would you respond to that? as a perception? Like, what would you respond to that with?
I mean, yeah, as an industry right now, it's such a nascent young industry where stem cells are not easy to come by. So yes, the price of stem cells these days
It's high.
cheap. Yes.
Yeah.
So eventually, I'm hoping that the industry gets to a point where there are more providers that extracting, obtaining stem cells becomes cheaper, that the method of injecting, that the storage, all this stuff becomes
And it comes from
more
like
accessible.